of America, with your hosts, Michael and Jacob.
Hello, happy Tuesday, big ups, how are you doing? Welcome into episode 152, is it? Or was it 53? I don't know, we'll figure it out, but over 150 episodes, wowzers. But how are you doing? Welcome into United Spurs of America. I'm here, Chewy's here. I have a beverage. Last time I drank this on air, it caused me to choke, but hopefully not today. But how are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope your week's getting kicked off well. Saw something very, very intriguing today. I don't know if y'all saw it in the news or not, but Heungmin's son, allegedly we are in for a contract extension. Talks are good is what they're saying. What are they saying? Positive talks. That's the word. Positive talks. Love that. But how are you doing, everybody? Welcome in. I don't know why I'm about to sneeze, obviously, as soon as the intro starts. I've been having troubles with intros lately. I don't know what's wrong with me, but big up, everybody. That is here. Big up, This Is Football for the pre-show raid. Had a little Champions League watch-along he was doing. Appreciate that. Hassam, my man. Johnson and Enoch Out says it's all about being a family. Don't know what that means, but congratulations. You get double first-place prize. First YouTube chat member in the house. Congratulations and big up. Thank you for being here. Giuseppe Alberto says big up to my guy Jacob. Big up Giuseppe Alberto. How are you doing? Obviously there's a poll. The poll is a very straight up question. Not much beating around the bush here. It says, how long are you extending Heungmin's son for your club? 1 to 2 years, 3 to 4 years, 4 or more. Or I wouldn't re-sign him. 12% says I would not re-sign him. That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy to me. Excuse me one second. I'm about to sneeze. No, I think it went away. I think we're good. I apologize. Jesus, whoever's watching this live or I'll play back, to like, what kind of show did I tune into? But I appreciate y'all being here. Even if Tom Little's milkshake says, why are we here for what? A 10-pot stream? This is Spurs. Hey, you're going to be talking to me nicely pretty soon. I can feel it. Kingsman's here. Big up Kingsman. Jean-Pierre Shields. Says Yakub, my guy. How are you doing, Jean-Pierre? Spurs GCTV's in the house. Says yo, Jacob and Chewy. Big up Spurs GCTV. Chewy is here. There he is. He's back there. Come on, you Spurs, indeed. Big up Nate Pie. Big up the entire Pie family. I've received a care package from the Pie family. So cheers. I'm going to have a drink for that. Nice. I didn't choke on it. So that's great. That is fantastic. Donovan, how are you doing? Says big up Jacob, bro. The other team forfeited for lack of players, but really it's tactical because they don't want to play us again. Okay. Technically, if they have to forfeit, it counts as a 3-0 for you, as far as I see it. And I'm going to say 2 of those goals were because of you, Donovan. How about that? Big up Craig the Gecko, man. How are you doing? Big up Yen. Says Brahim is levels clear of Madison. Well, hello, Yen. Brahim had some nasty moments today. It's fun watching Champions League when you have no skin in the game, I suppose. But it also shows me there's levels. And this is why people have got mad at me when I'm like, I don't know that this squad is ready for Champions League yet. I don't know that playing in it next year we're going to look as good as the levels of some of these other clubs. But, hey, I would love to see Madison play in Champions League. Why not? Ian Sadwick is here. Big up Ian Sadwick says, big up Jacob, get Sonny signed up. I'm signing him up. Oh, you already know that I am signing him up. So far, 58% says 3 to 4 years is what y'all are saying as far as how long you'd lock him up to a deal. Tied at 15%, 1 to 2 years or 4 or more. I wouldn't re-sign him, says 12%. That's crazy to me. 12%, it's going up. It is going up as the votes go up. But make sure you get your votes in the poll. I'm going to hopefully going to get better at these intros. I apologize. I don't know what's going on with me lately. It's like my sinuses have been acting up, so I think it's like really throwing me off. How you doing, Jazz Fusion? Father Time is undefeated. This is true. Yes. But Heung-min Son takes such good care of himself. You see how long Cristiano Ronaldo can bag goals. Now, I'm not saying, he's going to be 38 and still be bagging goals, but he might. He might do, Jazz Fusion. Sports science nowadays, you never know. George says, big up Jacob Chewy in chat. How are you doing, George? Big up, my friend. V-Cats, big up Jacob. Just came by to say, Calispera, I have to go off. I will watch the video back. Like the video, people. Big up V-Cats. My Athenian brother, how are you doing? You're definitely talking to me nicely right now. Big up, how you doing all the way in Athens? Kali Nikta. I know that I shouldn't say that. My taxi driver in Greece said you don't say Kali Nikta to another man. But you know what? Good, to me, it translates as good night, and I hope you do have a good night. V-Cats, my man. Cursor, how you doing? Man, we're reminding everybody to hit that like. How very nice. 76 Mad Matt. I hope you're drinking out of those cardboard straws still, Mad Matt. Says 12% not renew. What the fuck? It's going up. It's at 15% now. 4 out of 40 votes, 15% says I would not re-sign him. It's crazy to me. V-Cats, a big Ange Postecoglou, would love to see that. Do we really want a washed-up Sonny wasting our wages, says overtime changed. OT change. I'm going to call you O. O says, do we really want a washed-up Sonny wasting our wages? He's not washed yet, but he will be soon. So it sounds like you don't want to re-sign him. Maybe you're part of that. Hey, 14%, we're going down. We're going down. Big up Giuseppe Alberto, says I'm well. Missed a few streams live with some house stuff. Oh, thumbs down. Sorry to hear that, my friend, but good to have you back in the house as always. Mad Matt, Sonny is far from washed up. I agree. Look, they told me this summer, Mad Matt. They told me this summer, son, he lost a bit of pace. He's not as good passing wise. And then there's moments in which with the ball, off the ball, he beats his man with pace, or he dribbles past him, or he lays in a beautiful pass that Richarlison unfortunately couldn't finish. In the first 3 matches, if you go back and look when Sonny was our starting left winger, in the first 3 matches, there was, I think, 4 or 5 big chances that Son created in those 3 matches. And if Richarlison puts away 4 out of 5, he would have 4 assists in the first 3 matches as a left winger. And they were telling me that, oh, he can't pass, he's this, that, he shouldn't be captain. They'd be saying all this stuff about Heung-min Son. And, when it comes to Heung-min Son, I really just got to say this.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Yeah, we don't. We really don't. Chewy deserves a new contract. No, we're in talks. We're in talks. He's like the Mbappe at PSG. You never quite know what's going on. Maybe he's trying to go to Madrid. Hey, big up Daniela. Good evening to Daniela Zita says, big up Jacob. Come on, you Spurs. We need to start Sonny on Saturday. We have to win. Our performance levels need to be much better on Saturday going forward than it was against Brighton. I agree. This is going to be Wolves. They're not going to play at all like Brighton either. I would say the way that Brighton, the way that they like to play almost helped make that game what it was. Whereas Wolves, we kind of know what they're going to want to do, right? They're going to try and sit back, counter. They're going to be real compact in the midfield, and they're going to try and beat us on the counter. I think we're going to dominate with the ball more. It's just, are we going to be clinical enough? I think there was a stat I pulled up yesterday. Only Spurs and Manchester City have over 200 touches in the opposition box. But then you look at the goal difference. We have like 20-something more touches than City, and they have 6 more goals. To me, that translates that we're not as clinical as we should be. Excuse me. But maybe we can be. We just God, so many touches, but not enough goals in my opinion. But if we can start being a little bit more clinical, a little bit more decisive in the final third, I really think we'll start seeing much better results. Because if you remember, even versus Brighton, there was about 3 chances I think where Charlison he had I think 2 really good chances to score. I'm saying Sonny would have had a first half hat trick. Apologies for everyone. Had to blow my nose there. Jaw Dank Levels. Hey, big up. How you doing? Richard Evans. Good evening. Hey, big up Hassam with the Hassam raid. I appreciate that. Hassam raid. Yakuba's a fraud. Big up Marco. Always love the love. Gio Reyes here says, big up everyone. Big up Gio Reyes. Big up to Talking Beer. Big up everybody. David Shears here says, good day, Jacob Chewy in chat. Good. I guess this is a happy Wednesday for those of you in Australia. So I should say happy hump day. Hope you were doing the humping and the day is not humping you, my friend. Who else we got? Gio Reyes says, I want to see Sonny hold a trophy at Spurs. He deserves it. Hey, if anyone deserves it, it's absolutely Heung-min Son. I don't know why. I think it's Chewy. I think I'm allergic to Chewy. It's like when I come in here, just every 30 seconds about to sneeze. I apologize. The taxi driver's a bum. It's nice to say it. Well, Cali Nikta V-Cats. That's what I'm saying to you. Jacob, could you please get his stats? Whose stats you want me to get up, sir? You let me know. My earbud just died. Hang on. My earbud just died. There we go. That one's alive. All right. I think we're back. Can y'all hear me? Guess I should get Son's stats up. That would have been a good thing to do, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, David Shear? If you're talking about Son, that would make sense. Not the greatest prepared today, and apparently can't stop sneezing either. So, in the Premier League, since he's got here, oh, look at this. Oh, what a beast. What a dog. He's a motherfucking goblin. Heung-min Son. Oh, my. Hang on, is this background music too loud? I'm having a horrible start to the show, y'all. I'm sorry. These damn allergies are really messing me up. Here, I'm gonna catch up in the chat real quick, and then we'll see if these are the stats you're talking about, David. I do agree with you, Matt. He does press better than anybody at the club. Giuseppe says, I'm giving Sonny 2 more years. Big up Jean-Pierre says, get the like. You know, honestly, I would understand if y'all don't like today's video. I'm not having a good performance. I'm acting like Spurs did in that first half versus Brentford. Not doing the greatest, y'all. Really fucking up the intro, so I apologize about that. Big up Ash P says, hey, Jacob, players nowadays have a much longer career because of advances in sports science. We just have to manage him right. And he manages himself pretty well. And I would say he's been taking care of himself for a long, long time. So no reason to believe that he wouldn't have still a long, and I'm going to say fortuitous career ahead of him. We can't say that he couldn't. Stateside says, long enough so my kids can see him. I don't know how old you are or how old your kids are, but very blessed that my son has been able to see Son. Whether he remembers it is a whole different caboodle. Big up David Shear, making the stream just that much better. Appreciate this, David. Thank you so much. This is double day. This is consecutive days. Bro, it's like every other day you're here blessing. But today was consecutive. That's 5 memberships to the beautiful people in the chat. Let's see who got them things. James Flowers, welcome. Jawdank. Hello, Jawdank. Marco L, Easy Gamer, and Mia. Welcome to the club of the Lover's Lane. Big up David Shear for gifting those 5 memberships. I really do appreciate that, my friend. I really do appreciate it. Yes, yes. Lazy 8 says, what kit is that? I'm having it's I believe it was the goalkeeper kit from 90 not 1920, I think it was. Not 90, but 1920. I think it was the 1920 season. It was the goalkeeper kit. I think that's what it was. I think. Don't quote me, though. Don't quote me. But big up David Shear. I do appreciate this. Big up Chris Peters. Says, good evening, Jacob and the chat. Hello, how are you doing? Talking beer, really good point here. Says, if y'all are scared about Sonny being old, look at City. Walker is 33, KDB is 32, Ederson 30, Bernardo Silva is 30, Stones is almost 30. And they did win 3-1, I think it was. They got a third goal there at the end. Big up, Ren. How are you doing? Big up. Good evening. Well, no, good morning. Happy Wednesday is what I should say. How you doing? Anyone else came back on loan? Jean-Pierre, don't remind me. I kind of spoke about it yesterday. Imagine if Kane was in this side, we're competing for the title. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. If Kane is in this side right now, we're competing for a fucking title. I don't know what game we lose. If I'm honest, I don't know what game we lose. You put Harry Kane in this team, oh my goodness. We would have actually cooked. Bro, Eden Hazard's fall off was 10 years ago now. So sports science is not a myth. One player does not negate. Look at Inaki Williams. Dude's over 30 and he hasn't missed a single game in 400, 500 matches, something like that. So sports science is not a myth for what that's worth. That just means the last half of your stream is going to be top notch. Big up Red with the positive words of encouragement. I just need a, I don't know what it is about this room. I get in here, start sneezing, my throat gets itchy. What the hell's going on? Jacob, would you agree that Basuma and Sarr and Madison need to be our midfield 3 for the next couple of games? Bentancur giving the ball away, but I'm not surprised he's come off of 2 injuries back-to-back. Daniela, I love the question, and I would say this. Absolutely. that is my starting 3 in the midfield. And I've said it for a multitude of reasons, because when you look at what our best 11 was in the beginning of the season before injuries, suspensions, and tournaments, etc., it was James Madison, Basuma, and Pablo Sarr. I think Basuma and Sarr, they complement each other so well. You really saw once Sarr, I think he got injured, Basuma started to fall off. Then Sarr came back, and Basuma was, I think at this point suspended, and Madison was never there. So then we lost this little 3 in the midfield. And honestly, James Madison dropping very deep, playing defensively in our box, winning the ball back and turning and progressing the ball up the pitch. It's fantastic to witness. He should be doing that just a little bit further up the pitch, in my opinion. Because while he's saving our ass, I would like him to be creating the things that he is the most creative player. Madison is a shoo-in. For me, Bentancur, he did create the first goal for Papa Sarr. So let's remember, I remember in the watch along, Bentancur, he stiff arm homeboy 4 times. Happy Gilmore looking ass. He was just turn with it, stiff arm this motherfucker, turn with it, strong with it, and then he found Sarr, and then Sarr took it all away and ended up creating that goal too. So there was the thing with Rodrigo Bentancur is he gives you some of the really the things that we fell in love with him about, them turns, beautiful silky turns with the ball, absolutely sends defenders the other way, but then he's also been giving the ball away. He's been getting stuck in well, I think, he was never really our anchor necessarily, but he has been that box-to-box guy, at least in the the Conte system. I don't know why I said Jose Conte, but for me, I just think 2 injuries. He rushed himself back on that second one. Remember, Ange Postecoglou came out and confirmed that Rodrigo himself was like, "Coach, put me in. I'm ready to help this team," because he saw everyone was falling like fucking flies. And you know what? I admire that in him, but I think it is time we work him in and let him let's let him play the last 30 minutes of the match. Let's let him close out our matches. I think Bentancur off the bench is a lot better than a Højbjerg, a Skip off the bench. So, and you could make the same argument for a Basuma off the bench, but for me, I think Basuma has to start. I think, I just think defensively he's a little bit better than Rodrigo, and their passing is about the same, but on the ball, I think he's a lot stronger. He's more press resistant. I'm a huge fan of Basuma. The Basuma we had, not the Basuma that after Luton, it was not the same Basuma. So I hope that answers your question. Big up everybody who did get that. Big up Chris Peters putting the link. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are on the road to 4K. Like I said a couple weeks ago, we are ever so gently creeping along to that mark. Did I? Yeah, okay, I did. I was like, did I even monetize today's show? But I did. Big up Chris Peters. I appreciate that. Nick De La Torre says, Son's quality and leadership was evident in the second he stepped on the pitch. Happy Mardi Gras, le bon temps roulier. I don't know French, honestly. Oui, with the baguette is about as far as I could go. But what I would say, Nick De La Torre, again, why I said those triple subs were necessary, why it wasn't naive, why it isn't foolish of Postecoglou to make these changes to his club, to his team that he won. Made changes, got the result, and Son was a part of that. Son's pass, fucking pinpoint. I mean, motherfucker was looking like prime Chris Paul, prime Rajon Rondo, if you watch NBA. Big up Lisa. Hola, chicas, says big up Jacob. I don't know who gifted me another membership a few days ago, but thanks so much. Big up Lisa. I think it was either David Shear or it's probably David Shear or Chang or George. Those are the last 3 gifters I can think of. Bob Down Under's gifted some as well. I haven't seen Bob Down Under in the chat yet. He's not 31 yet. Remember, they did take a year back on Sonny's name because of the Korean rule. The thing where when you're born, you're like a year old. They took that back, James Flower. Big up James. The kid needs a role model, and Son is that. Hey, that's what I'm saying. A lot of the problems with Chelsea, I know Conte was N'Golo Conte wasn't like really good anymore, but I think if you had him to help lead people in that Chelsea side, they might be a little bit better off. But speaking of better off, we are now better off because Chris Peters is here gifting 5 United Spurs of America membership. This is for you, Chris Peters. Here's some fucking fireworks, my friend. And you know what? I'm going to even give you some lasers on top of this because you and David Shear have made 10 more members to the show. Yes, you are getting the highest production value as we speak on any YouTube channel. Hey, I don't care what they do. Look at that. Lasers and shit. Very cool. But big up. Let's see who got those memberships from Chris Peters. Jasmine Masovich. Big up. That's a new name. United BT. Joe Hong. Joe Hong. Welcome to the club. Indy Eki. Hello, Indy Eki. And Ross Parsons. Some new names there. So hello to those of you who did just get those. There's some new names I just read out. That wasn't even a sneeze or anything. That was a burp that I had to mute myself for. So, but look at that. I'm very polite. No one heard it except Chewy. But he's also deaf, so technically no one heard it. It's like if a tree falls in the woods, does anyone hear it? You know, or if a bear shits in the woods, does anyone step in it? I think the answer is yes. Dunkelstork said no. It was Kulu who made that pass to Pape. Is that true? Maybe I need to watch these highlights back. Hang on 1 second now. Hang on now. Spurs. Who was that against? Who did we just dunk on? We just fucked up Brighton. That's who it was. Let me watch these back now. Live with you. I need to see who did that now. All right, I'm watching it. I wish I could share this with y'all. I wish we could watch this together, and I could be like, "Ooh, look at that! Oh, look at there! Oh my God, they just showed Danny Welbeck with that great shot. Vicario with an amazing save. Oh, that's the first highlight I get is Vicario Sicario, my fucking goalkeeper, Vicario Sicario, and then that's the Mickey Van de Veen penalty. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Let me thumb through that real quick. That's the penalty. Congratulations. Oh my God, Richarlison 1-on-1. Who played that ball to him? Richarlison 1-on-1. What minute was that? They're not showing the game clock, but I think it's James Maddison. Oh my God, threading the needle through 3 Brighton players. Richarlison. Oh, and he kicked it right at the keeper. And then Werner just kicked it into the nothingness. Very poor there. And then here's Richarlison again. Lays it off to James Maddison, who shoots it. Oh, it was wide. I don't know why I'm play-by-playing. Oh, but that was a great shot. It was so close to being in. I remember that. Here's fucking Brighton. Here's Matoma's bitch ass. Get saved. Vicario Sicario again. Oh, I love watching Vicario saves, man. He's so good. Kulusevski with that shot falling down. He almost scored. I remember that. Kulu. Yep, you're right. You're right. It was Kulu to Sar. So it must have been Bentancur. I think that when I listened to my playback of the watch along, I said Bentancur. So I think he was the one who picked up the ball and laid it out to the right for Kulusevski. And I must just be remembering it wrong. I appreciate that, Dunkelsdork, for the correction. I've just watched it back. You are absolutely spot on, my friend. It was Kulu who made that pass to Pape. I thought it was Bentancur, but I feel like in the build-up to that, it was he definitely did something, but maybe I'm wrong. Big up George, gifting 2 memberships to United Spurs of America. That's 12 new members to the channel. Let's see who got those memberships. Jean Gray Mark II. Hello, hello. You've gotten one. And Staffy TV. Congratulations, Staffy. You have just been gifted a United Spurs of America membership. There you go. You guys do know I get notified when my name is being mentioned, right? Hey, you got a free membership. Come on now. You got a free membership. You got gifted. Dubs in the chat for George. Here's some laser beams for George. These are for you, George of the jungle. He gifted memberships. Yes, yes. Big up, George. I appreciate that. Oh, I wish we could watch these. I wish I could share my screen and show you highlights. That'd be so much fun. Rowan Kumar using their membership for 3 months, 3 whole months. Big up. Rowan Kumar has got the Ange, Flower, Sun, Kuti Heart, Sunny, and Ange. I love these emojis. Make sure you are using those emojis. I could keep uploading more. It's very easy. I thought it was hard to do, but it's only on the computer it's fucking hard to do. On my phone, I can literally make anything them emojis. So if y'all want emojis, y'all want more emojis, I'm putting some of my favorite photos as they come along. Look, Sunny, player of the month. Yes, sir. Sunny with a flower in his mouth. Yes, sir. Ange like this. Ange like this. Come on. Now, if you're a member, you could use those. You could use those emojis. So come on, talking to me nicely. I appreciate that. Big up, Rowan Kumar. 3 months of support there. JJ17. Hi, Jacob. Hello. All right, is that Keanu Reeves as your photo? No, it's not. I don't know why I thought that was Keanu Reeves. But big up. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, this is what it's about. Y'all keep me on my toes. Don't let me just say shit without someone, making sure I'm correct. Because I say things as I remember them, and I'm not always the most prepared. Big up Dunkelstork. I appreciate that. It was Kulu. Got that assist. Did he get the assist technically? Because fucking Lewis Dunk kicked it off the goalpost. So I think someone else. I don't know. Big up Daniel Sandoval. Big up One Love. But come on, Daniel Sandoval. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Chris Peter says, Jacob, you should do a poll of who supports Spurs on the chat or other teams just to see the difference in the love to you. Very good shout there. That's a good... I should do that sometime. Maybe I'll do that for... Well, I'm not going to do a show tomorrow because tomorrow's Valentine's Day. And so I'm going to be, Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Esacubo. You know what I'm talking about? Casanova type shit. I'm going to be on my motherfucking You know, I have to make I'm gonna make some breakfast, some French toast for my wife, her favorite breakfast. That's usually what I make for her on her birthday, but I'm making it for her tomorrow. And then she's gonna go to work. Be a fun time. I hope everyone has a blessed and here's some fucking hearts, all right? Because Valentine's Day is coming up, and whether you're alone or whether you're with somebody, I hope it's filled with love. Just because it's Valentine's Day don't mean you can't call somebody you love, even if you think they're on a date. Fuck them. Interrupt their date, all right? That's what I'm saying. Not like in a negative way, you know. Not like fuck them like they're a bad person, but there you are. Big up Donovan, you are beautiful from the back indeed.
You must have had a great view of that.
Wow, unbelievable from the back. Yeah.
Unbelievable from the back indeed. Unbelievable. What are we at in the poll? Bro, why does my computer start tripping when I get a scam likely? Scam likely. Hello?
Hi, this side is Steve. I'm calling you from Health and Welfare Department. How are you?
You're calling me from where?
I'm calling you from Health and Welfare Department. And the reason of my call is just to inform you that your number has been qualified to receive some subsidies and benefit, which is free of cost, alright?
Okay.
So first one is free allowance. Okay, so sir, first one is free allowance. You will be receiving sort of allowance every month as a subsidy by the federal department.
Can I tell you something? I don't care about any of this. I hope you have a great day, sir. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the fuck he just said. I don't know. He said I qualify for something. Fuck off. You qualified to shut the fuck up. I don't like to be like, it depends if they catch me and I'm in a really bad mood. I'll tell them some heinous things. I'll tell them some things that you won't even hear on fucking Law and Order. Some shit you wouldn't even hear on that midnight TV. All right. But you know, I'm in a pretty good mood today. I was just talking about love, sharing the love, and I didn't want to be like, go fuck yourself, you fucking bitch. So I was just like, hey man, I'm not interested in anything you're talking about, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. Because why did I didn't have to shit on him. He's just doing his scammy job. Get them subsidies, Jacob. What is the subsidies? What subsidies? Where are we at? Yeah, it was definitely a scam. Cuti Romero, the GOAT. Only Messi and Jacob get it. Look, some people don't see the vision. By the time they see it, it's going to be too late. There's only select few who've been in the Cuti Club, even when we didn't have a roof over our head. So there we are. Was that your hacker? It might have been. Pick up Igor. Yeah, I didn't want to be too mean to him. Didn't want to be mean to him. Let's not. Ren and Staffy sharing matching stickers. Some angel love. Love to see it. Come on now. Oh, yes. Cootie thumbs. Yes, yes. What a guy. Big up Staffy. He's having a good time. He can use those emojis now. I get scam calls all the time here in Canada. I just fuck with them. I love to fuck with them too. But I was like, man, I wish I could play these video clips and he could hear them, but they're in my ears, so he wouldn't have been able to hear the video clips. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. No Staffy sticker. Yeah, I don't have a Staffy sticker. I don't know which one to put. Cootie needs to get shitty. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Cootie needs to get shitty? What does that mean? A cootie, can't you see? Indeed, I can definitely see. It's my motherfucking dude. The hell was I gonna do? I was gonna segue to something, but unfortunately, Staffy stickers for Valentine's Day. You're saying I need Staffy stickers for Valentine's Day. All right. Angry Cootie. Maybe Angry Cootie. 2 mods are spamming. What's going on, David Shear? We need to get a hold of these mods. Hey, but they're modding with great emojis, so I think it's all right. Big up everybody in the chat. Having fun with those emojis. I'll have to see it. Let me know if you got any more that you do want to see in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, that's a photo of Arteta with a pancake. I don't want to use that. Hang on. So I've got Son's stats of his career here. Now he's hit a few milestones for Spurs, if I'm not mistaken, in the like 100 Premier League goals and 100 Premier League assists, something like that. Is that true? I mean, I have to do mental math and add all these up because this is Premier League. Here, I'll make that look like that so y'all can see what I'm looking at. I guess I could use a fucking calculator real quick and I'll add these up. You know, again, there's going to be a lot of channels you can go to and they got all of this stuff prepared and they're like, look at me, I'm fucking got it all prepared and stuff. Yo, I don't. We're figuring it out on the fly. Here we go. So 12 goals plus 10 goals plus a golden boot season of 23 goals. Love to see it. Plus 17 the year before. What a cookmeister. 11, 12, 12, 14, 4. So does he have 115 goals in the Premier League? Did I just add that right? 115. I mean, that's as many charges as Manchester City's got. But I wonder, because these are all Premier League. I added all them up. That's over 100 Premier League goals. Let's see about his assists. Because I swear I saw something that said he's got all these. He's got over 100 Premier League goals and Premier League assists. And if he does, everyone can shut the fuck up about Heung-min dad, Heung-min Heung, Heung-min son. All right? I wish I could see the log. I got to clear it. I got distracted. 6 plus 6 plus 7 plus 10 plus 10 plus 6 and 1. No, it's only 58. It's only 58 assists. So he doesn't, but over 100 goals and over 50 assists in the Premier League. Heung-min dad talked to me nicely. I'm going to say that. I guess the Premier League, they have those comparisons where you can look up these things as well. I don't care about the EFL Cup. Let's look at these Champions League. Hey, he's cooking. He's cooking. 7, 11, 15, 16 goals in the Champions League. May he score some more next season? Maybe. 4 goals in Europa? Okay. Like this Heung-min stats, that might be good to look at. I think I have the background music too loud. Do 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 do. Yeah, Chris, I need to have that Excel sheet, have it all prepared. I have slides and presentation boards and all the others. Isn't that kind of fun? That's kind of fun, yeah. Well, I guess this isn't. Oh, it is loaded, bro. I'm older than Son. Oh yeah. They say look at that. They say his market value is only 50 million euros. They're smoking crack, bro. What the fuck? 50 million euros? And they last updated December 19th. Are you fucking kidding me? 50 million euros, you don't even get to speak to his agent. 50 million euros, you could fuck off. What is this? What the fuck is this? 50 million? What are we smoking? 50 million? Big up Kim. With a donation. Hey, big up Kim 62. Sonny world class, that's a fact. Ange Postecoglou said it. Oh shit, my brother's WhatsApp calling me. What's going on here? Bro, what's up? I'm live. Say hello to the people. There's my brother. Remember how my brother was in the chat? Look, there he is. Say hi to the people. There he is. What's up?
I didn't know you were alive. I just was calling to say hey, and I was like, maybe you're on video chat, but I see you're also video chatting with other people.
Yeah, I am. But you know what? That's crazy that you decided to call me at this very time. Can I call you? They're saying you look like Vicario. They're saying you look like Vicario, our goalkeeper. Vicario, Sicario. The Italian meatball. Yes, a fettuccine. What are you doing? You cooking something?
So what? Sorry. Yeah, cooking some, what do you call it? Like stuffed pepper soup.
Look like picadillo. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Were you good if I call you back in like an hour?
Yeah, you can call me back in like an hour.
Yeah, all right, I'll call you right back.
All right, see ya.
Love you. Look, he didn't say love you too. What a fucking asshole. What a dick. I said love you, and he didn't say love you too. What an asshole. What an asshole. Handsome motherfucker, be more like him. Wow. He's a good-looking rooster. Okay, y'all liking on my everybody that I've ever been friends with that are of the persuasion, they've always said that they like my brother. You know what? That just means we come from good genes. Sonny needs his lifetime contract, says David. I agree with you there. Big up to Kim again for this super chat. Says Sonny is world-class. Fact. Big up Kim62. He is absolutely world-class. Some people don't want to recognize 50 million. Is that all? This is disrespectful, McCloppin. This is disrespectful. I'm actually pissed that they have 50 million euros. You think he looks like Guti? My brother? Maybe a little bit. Hey, smash the likes, people. Smash the likes. One time for the one time. I'm going to refresh this and see how many likes we're on. I see 84 votes in the poll. And there's about 100 of y'all here. So why can't we get 66 likes? Oh, y'all are failing me tonight. I'm going to give you some rain. Here's some rain. Look at that. It's raining now. You made it rain, but not in the good way. Not like we're at the club and you're throwing around a bunch of money. Big up Derek Hutchison. How you doing? The Rude Boy says, Jacob, this is off topic, but did you see the disallowed goal in the Real Madrid game for interference of the ball to the keeper? I did not see that. I did see the offsides from Leipzig, that one that they had disallowed. But I kept going back to the Manchester City game, and I was watching that, I'll be honest. Good-looking people can be really mean sometimes. My brother's super nice. He's not mean at all. Big up Min Chi. How you doing? Cubes here says, ignore transfer market, Jacob. They weigh age too heavy. They put Kane at 60 million. What a bunch of losers. What are they doing? Are you serious? What a bunch of punks. What a bunch of punks. Hey, I appreciate that talking ball. Talking beer. Y'all flirting with my brother in the chat. What y'all doing here? How dare they be so disrespectful to our favorite finisher? This show is so random. I know. I had answered a call from a scammer, answered a video call from my brother. I'm screaming into the world about Son, and they've only valued him at 50 million. Bro, if anyone walked in and they offered me 50 million for Son, I'd fucking slap them. All right? I'll fucking slap him. What is this? Staffy just sent me something. And it's 50-something seconds long. Oh, it's the video he played yesterday. Why are you sending me this, Staffy? Why did you send that to me? I don't understand. Play it. I'm not going to play that. Why the fuck would I play that? Why would I play that? No, I ain't playing that. You got me fucked up. I ain't playing that. Big up Philly. These so-called Spurs fans shit on Son more than other teams' fans. You know, that is actually crazy you mentioned that, Philly, because I feel like we definitely, our fan base is so quick to write him off. It's like he got captain and everyone was like, well, he doesn't look like a captain. And like, well, he doesn't have to look like a captain. Well, he's not vocal enough. And then he's vocal enough. Well, he's not leading enough. This guy can never win, Philly. Heung-min Son can never win. They say turn left, he turns left. They say, oh, you should have turned right. And he said, well, you said turn left. Oh, well, you should turn right. It's just, for me, it's never fair when it comes to Son. Look, I think he's world class. Our gaffer thinks he's world class. And honestly, that's enough for me because I believe him to be world class as well. When he has the ball in and around his box, shoo, ain't no one that I trust more. Left foot, right foot, middle foot. Talk to me. All right. This notion that Son is done, this notion that Staffy, you want me to play it that bad? Super chat and I'll fucking play it. All right? But I ain't gonna play that just because you think it'd be funny, derailing my show because you want everyone to see some random video that has nothing to do with Son being a world-class finisher, a world-class striker, or left winger, whatever you want to play. I'm even convinced you could play Son as a right winger and he would still generate a threat and attack. For me, I think he provides us a lot of options, at least with this current slew of players. And I just find it so weird, Philly, like that all of our own fans are so quick to say, I don't know if y'all heard it in the summer, but in the summer, oh fuck, he did super chat. In the summer, all right, I'll download it. Let me download it real quick. In the summer, our own fucking fans were saying that Son needs to be sold. Oh, if Real Madrid, I ain't naming no names, but I remember hearing, oh, if Real Madrid come in for Son and Romero, I'll give them both for 85. I'm like, what the fuck is this? 85? You won't even get one of them for 85, my guy. Explain to the people first what that video is. I guess it's like it was your intro for last night's show on American Waffle because I wasn't able to make that show last night. Here we go. I'm uploading it right now, you fucking guy. So this video is going to be very random. You're going to be like, why is Jacob playing this video? But it's purely because I'm a man of my word and Staffy, he super chatted to have me play it. I don't know how to explain this video. Like, I hate this video. Does that help? I hate it. I don't like this. The video you're about to see on this platform, I do not support. Ren exposed that she didn't watch American Waffle. Wow. Wow, Ren. Yeah. So this was the intro for my replacement last night on American Waffle on Staffy TV. So I'm going to play this. L's in the chat if you think it's as lame as I think it is. It was kind of funny, but I still think it's lame.
So, you let him escape, eh, Inspector? Why, you stupid, bungling, incompetent, non-compete.
But, Commissioner, I...
You have goofed up for the last time. Now turn in your gun and badge. You are suspended.
But, sir... But, sir...
Cootie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me.
You'll be at the bottom of the river if I see you around here again. Now, get out!
Wow. Just a natural Scorsese that we have. Staffy TV. Really glad that I played that on my channel for you. Well, Ren's kid's watching and gives it 2 thumbs up. So there you go. You've got 1 thumbs up. Her kids gave it thumbs up. Yeah, that's a violation. Not gonna lie. Mo is he is definitely a fence setter. He's a fucking, yeah. I don't know what that was, Daniela. Don't ask me. Staffy paid $2 to have it played. How do I get those 2 minutes of my life back? Oh, you can't. You're never getting it back, my friend. What was that? I have no fucking idea. That was crazy. Jacob, is Staffy a fraud? Should I sub to his channel? You should absolutely sub to his channel, even if he is a major fraud. He is a big fraud. It was 50 seconds, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was 50 seconds long. Let me see. 56. That was 56 seconds of everyone's life. But yes, he is a fraud, and yes, you should subscribe to his channel. do a weekly show over there, American Waffle, where you can find me at my most shameless. But wow, very nice. Hey, hello, Ryan Mitchell. How are you doing? I don't even think he made it, but it might be. Jacob's in his head. Hey, I'm living in all the rivals' heads rent-free lately. Because they're like, oh, Jacob, you had all this chest in the beginning of the season because y'all were doing this, that, and the other. But you know what? I do remember August to November. Those were some great times. Sounds like that should be like some kind of a emo rock song. August to November, but we move. Look, back on the subject of Heung-min's son, what are we saying in the poll? Let me see. How many votes? 99 votes, and a bitch ain't won. 44% says 3 to 4 years is how long we are extending son. That means he'll be playing here till he's 35. Maybe 36. 23% tied at 23% is 1 to 2 years and 4 or more years. Wow. And 9% says would not re-sign him. Wow. 9%. Yes. You should go subscribe to Staffy Fraud TV, Fraud Staffy TV. Big up. 3 to 4 years seems to be the majority vote. Now 100 votes. So there's no excuse of this video. There's no excuse for this video to not hit 100 likes while we're live. I'm expecting that from y'all. Here's some balloons because I believe in you. These are motivation balloons, okay? Fuck. No, these are the motivation balloons. Here we go. Motivation balloons. Boom. My wife walks in as I'm providing motivation balloons. The phone charger? Yeah. This has been the most random stream. A scammer called and I answered and he says I was qualified for something and I, instead of being an asshole, said, goodbye, have a great day. So I was nice. But then Jeremy video called me. When the fuck does Jeremy video call me? I know. He video calls me like, hey brother, I was just calling to see what you're doing. Thought maybe you could video chat. I'm like, bro, you never Yeah, maybe he'll join. Love you. There's my boo. How lucky am I? How lucky are we? Lee Smithy Smith, big up. With the 2-pound dono says, big up, bro. What Spurs top is this? This is the goalkeeper's kit. I bought it in solidarity with Hugo Lloris because he was getting shitted on a couple years ago. But it doesn't have Lloris on the back. It's just the goalkeeper's kit from 2019-2020, I believe that's when it is. I believe that's what it is. But big up, Lee Smithy. Appreciate that donation, my friend. Hopefully we can get you back on the channel again. Had a very short spell there at halftime of the last watch along. Speaking of, gonna run it back this weekend. Another fucking watch along. Yes, that's right. Here's some more fucking motivation balloons to get the likes up. But also motivation balloons because I'm going to do a watch along like we did last week. Same exact spiel. I'll be live on We Are Tottenham TV before. Take a little bit of a break. Like a 10-minute break. Then I'll go live here. And then boom, bada bing. Watch along. And I'm going to scream. My wife will be awake. My son will be awake. Everyone will be awake. Jacob can yell. And what better than a fucking, when you release a Mustang into the wild, you allow the Mustang to run free, spread their legs, and become the beast, the stallion that they are. So that'll be very nice. George actually subbed. George is a man of his word. George is the reason you have a membership. If I'm not mistaken, George gifted 2 memberships and one of them went to you. If I'm not mistaken, I have to check the playback. Yes, you are right, C-Cube. My wife is very pretty. She's very beautiful. At least Jacob's wife says love you back, unlike his brother. Exposed. My brother been caught in 4K. He didn't say it back. What a fraud. He did not say it back. Minchie's got the balloons. Big up. Big up. Send me the link at halftime Saturday and I'll join live from the stadium. We're getting a fucking live correspondent. Live and direct from the motherfucking stadium. So if you're not here for the watch along this Saturday versus those fucking Wolves, I don't actually have a video. You know how I had the Bumblebee video? I'm not going to play it. Y'all hate the Bumblebee video. But then I also have the Seagull video. That one's a little bit more family friendly. All we're doing is flipping off the fucking seagull. I mean, I'd prefer a video where we're grabbing that motherfucker out of the air and throwing him into the water or something. That'd be more fun. But not saying we promote animal cruelty. But Lee Smithy Smith, what a pleasure it will be to have you call in from the stadium and give us your views while you're live from the fucking grounds. Hopefully you're loud and proud, singing some beautiful things. Ronnie says that black goalkeeper shirt never got sold in the UK. Let me see if I can find Hugo wearing it, because it is definitely a goalkeeper. It's definitely one of them. One of them. I just Googled it to see if I could find it here. It's not this one. This was like a year before, I think. I think it was like a year before. Let me see. Let me go to images. Bet we could find it here. Or is it that one? No, it's not that one. I don't know. Where is it? I think it was 2019, 2020. I'm pretty certain. I don't see it. But you know what? Is it this one? Well, that doesn't help. That's not fucking big at all. Anyway. Yeah, I like this kit. It's a little snug on me. When I bought it, I was like about 20 pounds lighter. So it got a little bit more snug around the tips. But it looks all right. I still like it. Jacob, if your life was on the line, only way to save your life is to say I love you to TJ and Saad. Are you doing it? Well, yeah, I don't want to die, man. I got a family to look for. I got a one kid and another on the way. You can't just, I mean, I would say it. It would be like fucking worse than playing that video you made me play. You know what, Staffy? If there's actually something I could say to both of them, it's this.
Oh, I won't let you go. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. How about that? Big up David Shear, gifting another membership. That's 6 from David. 6 from David. United Winners got gifted a membership, and all that they've said in the chat is Son needs to leave. So how about that? Big up David Shear for gifting that membership, first and foremost. And then secondly, United Winner, Son doesn't need to leave. But I assume you're saying this because you just value him and respect him so highly that you wish he would leave. Oh, yes, you do wish he would leave. And I understand if he played for anyone else, I'd want him to leave too. That's why I'm excited to hear about Mohamed Salah going to Saudi. That'd be very nice. I mean, it's good for us, basically, is what I'm saying. David Shear, unfortunately, we have no control over who these things get gifted to. And yes, it got gifted to someone who is saying that Son needs to leave. That's not great. That's not the greatest. Honestly, I'm still here on the side scrolling to see if I can find it. But look, this is the best. Let me share this tab. You see this orange one? Look, it's the same design. So it's this year, whatever this year's one was, because you can see it's the same design. I don't know if you can see that well enough. Let me see if I can zoom in. You see how it's got like the same pattern? It's just orange. We had the same design on both the kits. This one was orange, and then the other one was black. And those were the two ones that we had this year. So it's this year's one, whichever this year was. I think this is 2020. I think. I'm sorry that I'm getting so distracted about it, but I'm like, I really want to know what year it was now. It's bothering me for some reason. It's really bothering me. Look, it's just like this green one right here. You see, this green one's got the same design, but I think this was the year after. Did I buy a bootleg kit? Is that what I did? I don't know. Maybe it's what I did. But anyway, sorry. Can't see Son getting more than 2 years, says Chat Sport. I can see him getting 3. I can see him getting a three-year extension, because Well, actually, so he has a year left. When this season ends, he has 12 months left, to my understanding. Let's see if that's true. Does this tell us? I wonder if this one tells us. What? Oh, my wife's responding. Someone's like, what's she talking about? Well, does this show contract or anything? I've never used Transfer Market. So again, like the most unprepared motherfucker there is. No, I don't see anything about contract. I think, to my understanding, he has 12. Someone can tell me. Someone can definitely tell me in the chat. I think when this season ends, he has 12 months left. And so we're trying to extend it so he's not got 12 months left on his contract. I think that's what it is. Happy gifted membership day every single time, George. Big up. You help make it a reality.
Doji. Oh, yes. Oh, Destiny a Doji Day. Hey. Idiots, man.
Are you happy for Kane? Happy for him what? His diet consists of more schnitzel and beer? Sure, I would like more schnitzel and beer. Happy for him that there's only 2 trophies he's playing for, and one is ever slowly slipping away from his grasp. That sucks, man. Hey, you already know the vibes. Kuti is greater than dog saliva every single time. I'm not rating that fucker. I don't care what anybody says. Son needs to leave if he wants to win a trophy at club level, says Philip Bidwell. Well, we're finding out where that 9% of those voters are. We're finding out where they're at now. I see you. We're at 8% now. 109 votes. 109 votes. How many likes we got? 90. That means there's only 19 of y'all that didn't like the video that voted. So there we are. And speaking of there we are. There we are. George has gifted another membership. Big up, George, for another membership. Another membership. Steel 24/7. Oh, I bet your woman's going to love you on Valentine's Day. Because he's got that Steel 24/7. And he has also got a membership. Big up for that. Big up, George. Dubs in the chat for you, my friend. Thank you so much. Goalkeeper shirt from 2021 season. There we are. Thank you. Let me type that in. 2021. Let's find it. Let's find it. I don't actually see him wearing it, but just the ones that are the same design. What's going on here? This must be a bootleg edition. Special edition? I don't know. A special bootleg edition. Look, I'm looking here. Oh. I double clicked. My fault. Damn it. Hang on. Boom. Plow. Talk to me. There it is. Haha. Yeah, I'm only seeing the green and the orange one. And there's a blue one with the same design. So this is clearly the design that we've rocked on a few occasions. Come on now. Oh my goodness. Did it come from China? I think it did. I don't even remember when I bought this, but I definitely bought it online, not at the TottenhamHotspur.com. 2-season contract is fair. He'll be 32 when next season starts, so it'll be 34. I'm fine signing him up on a lifetime deal, if I'm honest. I want Son to play for life. I don't want him to leave. You know, maybe I'll feel differently in 4 years' time, but right now, I never want to let him go. Becky, Jacob, you are so funny. I just love you always making me crack up when smoking the pack. Hey, smoke the pack nicely. Talk to the pack nicely. Speaking of talking to the pack nicely, there's over 100 of y'all in the house right now. So big the fuck up, every single one of you. Make sure you are hitting a like on the vidya. All right. And if you're not, the Royal Arsenal's going to call Lee. He gave us the final warning. This is the final warning, guys. This is the final warning. Should I do it? Should I?
Destiny a Doji. Oh, yes. Oh, Destiny a Doji Day. Hey. Idiots, man.
There's my final warning. Hope I'm not in trouble. I hope I'm not in trouble. Big up, Bob Down Under. Good to see you back in the house, my friend. 120 people. Did I get a raid or something? Did someone raid me? The numbers jumped up by like 45 people. So big up. Whoever sent you this way, how you doing? Talk to me nicely. I know up there I have Hugo Lloris and his different goalkeeper kits on, but that's because everyone in the chat was distracting me. All right? Everyone was distracting me from the true point of today, which is to talk about this beautiful bastard, this beautiful angel of a man. Oh, it says it right here, y'all. It literally says it. His contract expires June 30th, 2025. It says it right here above the 50 million L price tag that they put. Come on now. So his contract expires next summer, not this summer. See, we gotta. Oh, I don't like it. We gotta sign him. Makes me feel a little bit more antsy in the pantsy, if you know what I'm talking about. But big up everybody that came on over. I don't know where from, but y'all are here now. So talk to me nicely. Let's see here. Where am I at? Yeah, so it says up there on the top, right under the fucking duck, that stupid ass StreamYard duck. Underneath it, June 30th, 2025, his contract expires. Hey, my shirt was the reason why I got super distracted. Big up Manny Singh and Becky. My wife does not watch El Aqua, but she can hear it from the other room. She can definitely hear me at least. Big up Manny Singh. How are you doing? How are you doing? Big up. Hugo did wear it because I remember when he did, I wanted it, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Ronnie, I got that limited edition. Hey, I got that mint condition limited edition. You know what I mean? To talk to me. The patch isn't like one of those cheap Sonon patches either. It's like it's the nice kind. It's the nice kind. I'm shaking in my flip-flop. Yeah, he might call Lee. I don't know. Big up King Winter Soldier. Never a foul raid. All right, big up. I didn't see that Never a Foul sent a little raid over. I appreciate that, King Winter Soldier. And big up to them boys over at Never Foul. I was like, we were chilling with like 80, 90 people for the majority of the show. Then all of a sudden we had like 130. So big up to Never a Foul every single time. Dubs in the chat. I appreciate that. I do appreciate y'all doing this. And those of you that are here and you're new, I'm going to give you a couple of reasons to hit a like and subscribe. First and foremost, you get fireworks. You don't get that everywhere else you get. Wait, that's a like, but don't worry. Here it is. The fireworks are coming. There they go. That's for you for being here. All right. And then once you subscribe, this is what you get. You get some fucking balloons. All right. I don't know where you can go where you get this kind of treatment. Balloons for you. You want confetti? Here's some confetti. All right. Yeah, that's for you subscribing. You get balloons and you get confetti. How about that? Big up Never a Foul. Big up every single time. Hit a like on your way in. Why not? YouTube has got you on the recommended. The algorithm talking to me nicely. You know why the algorithm talking to me nicely? Because y'all hit the likes. Because y'all hit the subscribe. Because y'all hit the share button. I always say, share this video with your mother, your brother, your cousin, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your nephew, your niece, your neighbor, the mailman. That's 10. And that don't cost you, that don't cost not $1. You can do all that and it's absolutely free. So big up to those of you who do support free, and big up to those of you who've gone above and beyond. David Shears gifted 5 memberships. Chris Peters has gifted 5 memberships. George with the 1 and the 2 and just the 1 and the 2, and then it's Rowan Kumar with their Membo chat. Kim with a super chat. Staffy with a super chat. Lee with a super chat, and then David and George topping it off with another singular membership gifted to some lucky folks out there. And one of them was like hating on us, and he got a membership. So there you are. Come on now. Come on now. Look at that. Over 100 likes. How y'all doing? 121 votes. Majority still says 3 to 4 year contract extension. So that would make his contract. Okay, so hang on. Let's do the math, y'all. If we gave him 3 to 4 years, his contract ostensibly would run out in 2028, 2029. That sounds like forever from now. But 2028, 2029, And he would be how old? He is 31 right now. Bro, I think 3-4 years is perfect. I think a 3 to 4 year extension is absolutely perfect to sign up Heung-min Son, in my opinion. Brainwashing your children to support the worst team in London. It's not brainwash. It's dedication. It's mental fortitude. It teaches character. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my kids growing up on that city that, oh, I get trophies every year. Nah, you got to grind for it. You know what I mean? You got to grind for it. That's what I'm talking about. But let's see. What do y'all... What's this? 8 years, lock him up, says the poor. Hey, I'll take it. I'm not gonna lie. If they announce tomorrow we sign Son to an 8-year contract just to see out his career, I'm totally cool with it. He deserves it. Make him paid for life. Fuck it. I don't care. It ain't my money. I'm not a fucking accountant. I'm a Tottenham Hotspur fan. And when Son's at Tottenham Hotspur, it's just oh so nice. Oh, so nice. It's like fucking apple pie on a Sunday afternoon, right in the middle of fall. You got a nice warm apple pie and the fucking breeze. Ooh, in a hammock. Talk to me nicely. That's what Son. When I see Son, that's what it's like. All the things that are good. You see, when you know, they say smell is one of those things. Smell and music, they're those things that when it happens, it like triggers something in your brain that's been long lost. That's what I'm talking about. When I see Son, it's like easy like Sunday mornings. It's like when that motherfucking butter hits a fresh hot flapjack, like that, and you start drizzling that syrup on it. That's what I'm talking about. The sweetness, the greatness. That is Heung-min Son. When I think of Son, I think of world peace. You know the meme whenever Michael Jackson takes the gun and he puts it down? That's Son for me. Because when he comes onto the pitch, I said, we're going to go win this. And that's what we did. 8 years, I'm totally fine with it. Realistically, I'm going to say they're probably going to do about 3 to 4 year extension. That's my assumption. Fuck it. Give me Sonny for life. I don't need anything but Sonny. Big up Zapur. Always good to see you in the house. That will be copyrighted, Nick, as we have that covered already. What are you talking about, El Tel? What are you talking about? Did I miss something? Jacob, great love poem for Sonny. You know what I'm saying? Look, again, when I see Sonny, there's just, it's the feeling. It is like a volcanic eruption of love, if that makes sense. It is a plethora of lily pads on a pond. There's a nice like croak and there's a nice like twinkle going on. That's what I'm talking about. When I see Son, it makes me feel like anything's possible. You know what I'm saying? The same feeling when I see Kane, it was like, bro, we could do anything. That's what I'm talking about. Them butterflies. Ooh, that's what they write fucking love songs about, y'all, is Son. They write love songs. They write memoirs about a love like Son. Dedication. They write fucking Greek mythology, fucking, what is it? Fucking Homer and Oedipus, or those fucking novels about the days of the fucking Greek shit. All that love and the dedication and the respect and all that shit. That is all Son. That is Heung-min Son, bro. When I think, what do I need right now? And then Heung-min Son enters the pitch. Oh, guess what? I've just been blessed. And speaking of being blessed, Chris Peters upgraded membership up to the Talk to Me Nicely Club. Big up, Chris Peters. Grabbing that. That's the newest membership, by the way, the Talk to Me Nicely Club. Shout out Nate Pye for recommending making a little in-between club. A little bit of an in-betweeny club. Very nice, Chris Peters. Glad to see... glad to see you in the house. David Shears like, Jacob, what the fuck are you talking about? I apologize. But there's just something like when I think of Son, it's like a love song, a romantic comedy, a drama that ends in fucking happiness and hugs. One of those movies you put on, it's like instant fucking, I feel great. You know what I'm saying? Like when Chang is here gifting 5 United Spurs of America memberships. Bro, that's like, y'all been gifting memberships today out the wazoo. So there's 120 of y'all here. I'm surprised every single one of you ain't fucking members by now, because everybody getting members. This is the fucking Oprah Winfrey show out here. Let's see who got those Membo Bimbos. 40-year-old Virgil, welcome. Hello. Peter Kawa. Nerve Spicher. Oh, Hervey Speicher, Vincent Tanuli, and Tizzy's Universe. Those are 5 names I've never heard before. But hello, how are you doing? And welcome to United Spurs of America family. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you hit the like as well on this because come on now. But dubs in the chat for Chang, my man, every single time. I appreciate that. Big up, Chang. Daniel Sandoval says Sonny for life. Hey, Sonny for life. I mean, fuck it. When he retires, let him be in the club still. It's like a Ledley King, you know. He's never gone. He's always there. He's always with us. It's hard to imagine Sonny I don't want to see any Photoshop jobs of Son wearing any fucking kit ever. All right, that's like, nah. I ain't having it. I ain't having it. Big up George. Gifting another United Spurs of America membership. LDBC Killer. Gifted a membership. George is gifting memberships out the wazoo. Very nice. David Shear upgrading to the Talk To Me Nicely Club. Y'all are talking to me oh so nicely today. I wasn't even going to do a show today. But I was like, fuck it. If I'm not going to do one tomorrow, I got to do one today. And you know what y'all are doing? Blessing it. You're absolutely blessing it. You're blessing me. Thank you so much. Big up David Shear. Big up George. Chang, everyone donating to this. Come on now. We're doing nicely. Hey, big up David. He's talking nicely as well. Big up David. Korean Weird Tottenham TV correspondent. Just hit over 40,000 subscribers on his channel. Big up David. Says, Jacob, I sincerely pray that you meet Sonny one day. Film everything because it will be gold on YouTube. Love it, bro. David, I'll be real honest. That may not even be something I release to the public if that ever happens. Because I might cry. How is someone younger than me, yet they are also my dad? I don't understand. Like, when I first, fell in love with Sonny as a player, it was like, bro, whose dad is that? That man is somebody's father. And then I realized, I think he's everyone's father. And then you see how the league responds, how other players, top-notch. Kevin De Bruyne says, who do you love? He says, Heung-min's son. Pep Guardiola, now he's talking to Son nicely. Jurgen Klopp, he's always wanted Son on his side. Heung-min's son is a generational player. I don't care what anyone says. He's a generational player. I've never, outside of Kane, in the box, bro, who the fuck else you want with the ball? To me, it's Heung-min dad every single day. The disrespect from our own fans because he had a purple patch down last year in an uncreative system. Oh, lo and behold, a guy with a hernia was unable to create in an uncreative system. It's interesting that. Guess what happens? Play him left, play him right, play him middle. Doesn't matter. He's going to get you GA because he's got the quality. David, I sincerely pray that I meet Sonny one day. I don't know what's going to happen, but things will be wet. My eyes will be dripping like a faucet in the morning when you're about to brush your teeth and you turn that bitch on full spray. You know what I'm talking about? That's going to be me. It'll be the waterworks. When I see Son, oh my God.
You must have had a great view of that.
Wow, unbelievable from the back. Yeah.
I would also say, David, when I get to meet Son, that shit, this would definitely be me.
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
You see how much that guy was crying? You see, it would be like that times fucking 200. I don't care what anyone says. I really don't. My wife, she'd be like, before I ever started YouTube, my wife would be like, why are you rambling and talking on about some random Asian guy across the world? And I said, honey, you just ain't seen it yet. You ain't been fucking bro, if he is the drink, everyone is drinking it. You know what I'm saying? If you show up to the function and they got a big jug, the big jug, and it's full of Kool-Aid, that's some, baby. Everyone scoops it, puts it in their cup. Give me another refill. I need the contract extension because I don't want him anywhere else. I don't even want anyone thinking that they have a chance at him. I loved it in the summer when Saudi Arabia said, what do you want? We'll give you a fucking kingdom, son. Whatever you want. You know what he said? Fuck off. I'm here to win shit with Tottenham. That's my club. That's my team. That's who I got the glory for. So, David, not only do I need to meet Sonny, I need him to... Bro, if Son and I made eye contact, you know what? That's that. I think I'm good. No, I don't need any more milestones in life outside of my family, of course. But Spurs-wise, I'm done. I'm good. Let me see some of that. Come on now. This man is a global icon. Rivals love him. Notice all the people in here, they all said, yo, get him out of Tottenham. He needs to leave if he wants to win trophies. They say that about our best players. You know what I mean? Because they want them to leave. They want us to remain the butt of the joke. But Son says, I don't give a fuck what the joke is. I ain't laughing. I don't give a fuck what the joke is. I ain't laughing. Ha ha this. Nah. Son is Tottenham through and through. When Harry Kane was flirting with Manchester City and we had Nuno Espirito Santos as our fucking manager, what did Son do? He signed a fucking contract extension and said, Tottenham, don't worry, I got you. Week 1, put the team on my back. I ain't ever seen anybody put the team on the back like that, though. Curler, left foot, outside the box. Mwah. Eventual, I don't think they won the treble that year. Eventual league winners. I know they won the league that year. Nuno Espirito Santos got manager of the month because Heung-min's Son carried him to that. Okay? Now that we don't need Son to carry us with individual brilliance, we just need his brilliant finishing and his brilliant build-up play. We just need that. Like, we are such a different beast, David. Sonny is... I could go on. I could go on for hours and hours about Son. I'll be honest with you. I think y'all understand that as well. But big up, David. I do hope I get to meet him one day. Like, you know that song, Why Do Birds Suddenly Appear Every Time You Are Near? That song? That is my song for Son. Nice one, Sonny. Nice one, Son. You've won me. You've won my heart over. Now we got to go win some. I need him lifting a trophy. Because the only times I've seen him in a Tottenham shirt lifting a trophy is when I play FIFA. I need him holding the FA Cup next year, Premier League Cup next year. Come on now. Come on now. I already said I don't care what fucking trophy we win. Next trophy we win, Jacob is in the UK. Jacob's coming. Hey, yo. But Jacob's showing up. Yes, sir. Jacob pulling up. Yes. True. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. I really don't. Because Son is just that big of a deal. You say, hey, yo, Jacob. Hey, ain't no hey, yo here. Come on now. I still love you. Yes. Big up, Becky. Wait, you mean a man with a sports hernia, a broken face, who played in a World Cup, carrying? You mean he couldn't produce in a Pee Wee beginner system? I wouldn't even know it was a Pee Wee beginner system. I would call it a very uncreative side. Come on now. That was Jacob crying after Cowgirls got their asses handed to the... Bro, why you got to bring that up? We were having a good time. Why would you bring that up? Cube says Levy will never let Sonny go. You know how much money he brings into the club? He's probably like qualifying for Champions League every year. Double up. Talk to me nicely. David says if he extends and wins a trophy, it's movie shit. Bro, it's not just movie shit. That's epic. That's epicness. I mean, again, if they're writing the script... they're not writing the script. This ain't fucking American football. But big up David for the second super chat from you, my friend. Bro, if he wins, I'm going to sell a kidney. If that's what it takes to fly, I'm going to be in London. Oh, Jacob going to be in London. And you're going to be like, where's Jacob today? You will hear me roaring in the streets. More than a Katy Perry fucking, you're going to hear me roar. No, you're going to fucking hear me roar when we win that trophy. And it's Heung-min's Son riding in the open top, lifting that cup. Come on now. That's movie shit, David. You're absolutely right. That's movie shit. That's what dreams are made of. Yes. Jacob, did you hear Sonny dislocated his finger because he had a bust up with a Korean teammate? Well, where did he stick his finger and how did that happen? Whoa, my chat just refreshed and am I way behind now? Where am I at? Hang on. There we are. Want to see Son lifting that trophy. Big up Bob Down Under using their membership chat from 2 months. Y'all are absolutely blessing the stream today. I have 17 starred messages, 17 shout outs to give at the end of the show. I appreciate that's blessings, y'all. Fucking Tuesday into this week and y'all blessing me. You talking to me nicely. Y'all, some of y'all upgraded memberships. Some of y'all gifting memberships, super chatting, all that stuff really does mean a lot for me and my family and my wife. Where'd he stick his finger? That's what I'm saying, bro. You said he hurt his finger in a dust up. What's he doing with that finger? Where's that finger, you know? Where'd it go? Jacob is a player. Don't hate a player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You already know. Look, fuck. There's some stuff I was trying to talk about today, but I've been talking about Son, and honestly, it's hard to think about anything else. But there were some other subjects to bring up, like this. Tottenham have had positive talks a few times already with Heung-min Son regarding a new contract, and that's per Paul O'Keefe. Shout him out every single time. And then also there's this bit of news that just, this shit does not go away, bro. I don't care I don't care what's going on. There's always Matt Law saying Tottenham to make a summer move for Gallagher if Chelsea do not extend his contract beforehand. Plus, why CFC are facing a nightmare scenario over their youth product. This guy just single-handedly saved Mauricio Pochettino's job. I saw a fantastic meme. It was I can't even begin to explain it, about Conor Gallagher saving Pochettino's job. Look, and I'm glad that he did. Shout out Conor Gallagher for keeping Mauricio Pochettino afloat just that much longer. He's doing an immaculate job for us, if y'all haven't realized. He's doing just enough to provide hope, provide a couple results, get them thinking that they're doing something, but then also holding them back just enough. Yes, he has gotten to a cup final. I do expect them to lose. I do want them to lose. We cannot have fucking Chelsea winning a trophy this year. We cannot. We cannot allow that. We technically are allowing it by not being in the Carabao Cup, but as a footballing world, like Liverpool, I swear to God, Liverpool, if you're a Liverpool fan, I need y'all cannot allow Chelsea to win that Carabao Cup game. I'm fucking, please. Because if Pochettino wins a trophy in his first season at Chelsea, that muds us a lot. It muds Ange Postecoglou a lot. The fact, it also muds everyone who was in the fucking competition that got knocked out, which also includes us. So I don't want that. I don't need that. All right. But shout out Conor Gallagher. Big up. How you doing? See what else I got here. I saw this as well. Now, this guy, I think he's a fucking stud. Says, while other clubs have also inquired, Manchester United and Tottenham are the two clubs currently making the most concerted effort to sign Jarrad Branthwaite in the summer transfer window, per Mike Keegan. I guess it's the Daily Mail. Jarrad Branthwaite. Jarrad fucking Branthwaite. He's like 21, 22. He's having a great year. I think he's fantastic. Where was he on loan last season? Was it PSV? I think it was PSV. Or was it Ajax? I think it was the Eredivisie. And I was like, oh, he looked good. But then he went to Everton. And I was like, yeah, they'd probably sell him. Imagine Everton get relegated and we could pick him up for a decent price. But it looks like we're not the only ones sniffing in and around the Jarrad Branthwaite camp. Manchester United are as well. But if I'm Jarrad Branthwaite, you could probably start at Manchester United before you could start at Tottenham. But I think Jarrad Branthwaite, to me, is a better prospect than Radu Dragusin. He has Premier League experience, and he doesn't look out of sorts in the Premier League. Hey, I think he's a fantastic player. We also need we need a damn left back. I need a damn left back. All right. Because I don't like the fact when Destiny goes out, It's Ben Davies who comes in for him. That's not okay. That's pretty scary. That's pretty scary, if I'm honest. I don't like it. No. Also got this here from the Spurs Express. Says Ainge Postecoglou hands responsibility for the environment in the dressing room to the players themselves, self-governed by Captain Son Heung-min and his vice captains Romero and James Madison, and the experienced heads such as Vicario, Yves Bissouma, and Davies Forster. These are the things that Ainge is attributing to this environment shift in the dressing room. And I would agree. If you look at any of the videos that have been coming out of the locker room, it's always Madison. I mean, as soon as Madison got back into our side, you could see the different videos coming out from locker room. The vibes became immaculate. All right, so I like Madison, Basuma. They got a healthy little rivalry about who's going to be the DJ. That's quite, they're building a culture in the locker room. We need some of that. We need the guys fucking bonded together, reading off the same hymn sheet. Says those inside the club say it is the tightest knit group that there has been in quite a while, with no cliques or divisions, thanks to a number of players who bring all little groups together. And isn't that sweet? Because if you remember, in a not so distant past, there was definitely cliques. And I'm going to say one of them I didn't like was Harry Kane's little golfing committee with Eric Dyer, Matt Doherty, and Dave Portnoy. I didn't like that, not one bit. I like that Ainge has also pretty much said, look, this is on y'all. I'm coming in, I tell you this, that, but it's up to you guys to fucking take care of yourselves, not me. I'm not your fucking dad, even though he kind of is. But hey. Ryan says, Ainge has created an office-type structure dressing room. You go through half the team to get to the guy at the top. Bro, I love the vibes. I love that everyone's blasting each other for their style. You see James Madison was like, what the fuck you wearing, Emerson? And then there was also the video of Papa Matasar. Yo, Papa Matasar, he's got that drip. I can't lie. He's got a little sauce to his action. You know what I'm saying? Let me save that. Look, this has been fantastic. This has been an absolute fantastic show. We will have more to talk about as the week goes on. Obviously, you're going to have to preview Wolves Thursday and Friday. And then Saturday, we're going to do the watch along. So I hope y'all will be here for that. I'm going to put this there so that way we can see Sun just a little bit longer before we say goodbye. But look, y'all, this has been real. I've appreciated every single one of you that have tapped in. I believe we are over 100 likes. Yes, I see 107 and I haven't even refreshed. 142 votes. 42% says 3 to 4 years. 27% in second place says 4 or more. Honestly, I'll take either one of those options. 24% says 1 to 2 years, and 7% says I would not re-sign him. Well, that's up to you, and I'm glad it's not, because I definitely want to re-sign him. I'm saying 3 to 4 or 4 more. Whatever he wants, sir. You dictate terms of agreement. You have earned it, my friend. I love you so much, Heung-min Son. I can't wait to see him sign that extension. And then guess what? You know what day it will be? I hope we get a video. I might actually need fucking the Arsenal dude. I might actually need him to hook me up and get Lee to do yay, happy Heung-min Son Day. Oh, that'd be fan-fucking-tastic if we can get that made whenever Son signs his extension, because it will absolutely be Happy Heung-min Dad Day. Yes, you heard me right. Happy Heung-min Dad Day. But I hope y'all have had a great time here. I absolutely have as well. Look, I'm going to say hello and thank you to the people who financially sponsored today's show, outside of the YouTube members, of course, because y'all are fucking sponsoring the shows in and out of every single fucking show. But David Shear, my friend, has gifted a lot of memberships. But let me start at the top. Big up David Shear for the 5. Chris Peters for the 5. That's 10, 11, 12. Thanks to George. All right. Big up. That's 12 members. Rowan with the membership chat. Kim, Staffy, Lee Smithy Smith. David Shear gifting another membership. George gifting a membership. Chris Peters upgrading his membership. And then Chang, my man, doesn't even say nothing. Just popped in. Brow. Said, bling bloom. There you go. Hope you got something nice in the garden. Because we're growing things nicely, says Chang with the 5. He just show up and said, brah. There you go. See you later. Talk to me nicely. Big up Chang for that. And then big up George gifting another membership. David Shear upgrading his membership as well to the Talk to Me Nicely Club. Big up, David Shear, for that. David with double super chats. Big up for that as well, David. I appreciate you, my friend. And then Bob down under using his member of 2 months membership chat saying, want to see Son lift that trophy. And what a great final highlighted message to end the show on, because I need to see Son lifting a trophy. Okay. I need to see Son holding it up. And then I'm gonna Photoshop me as the trophy, and then Son will be holding me up. How about that? That's gonna be beautiful. Oh, I love you like a love song, baby, is what I would also say to Son. I could go on for hours about it, but I'm not. All right, I'm gonna end it there. I am sending y'all on over to This Is Football, returning the favor. He opened our show with a redirect. He's live right now doing A-listers, so I'm gonna send y'all on over there. If you can do me a favor and just say Jacob Raid, so that way he knows that I sent you. I will appreciate that. But as always, folks, I need y'all to do a handful of things for me. All right, you understand? I need y'all to stay blessed. I need you to stay fresh. I need you to up the lads. And every single time, come on, you motherfucking Spurs. Come on, you Heung-min Son. Come on, you Ainge Postecoglou. Come on, you Spurs. Fucking A. Gonna get this dub on the weekend. Oh, I can't wait to fucking pay back the Wolves. But until next time, folks, no show tomorrow. Gonna take the day off, spend it with my loved ones. Hope you do the same. But we will be back Thursday, beginning our early prediction show. Hope to see you here. As always, folks,
United Spurs of America, with your hosts, Michael and Jacob.
You and donkeys are the same. What is the difference between you and a donkey? The donkey, you take the whip, you hit him, and the donkey